Welcome back my friends, my name's Gareth, this is Tech Check. Today, something slightly different, quite exciting actually. A company called Techtron reached out to me and asked me whether I'd be interested in their 3500 e-scooter. I said absolutely. Maybe not for me, but my 9-year-old son seems pretty excited. So we're going to unbox, we're going to test it, and then we're going to give that seal of approval at the end. Is it actually worth this price tag? Let's do this. So let's take a look at the specs on this particular e-scooter, guys. And one of the main benefits is it can travel 25 kilometers. It's got a top speed of 25 kilometers an hour, a 350 watt powerful motor, and it's got decals that actually glow in the dark as well. So taking a look at the contents, it's got the e-scooter, it's got a bottle holder, it's got a phone holder, comes with a full instruction manual, it's got 2 hex keys, 4 hex screws, and 1 charging adapter. On the other side of the box, we've got a powerful LED headlight so you can see where you're going. It's got an onboard digital computer that can connect to the Techtron app. It's got 37 volt, 7.5 amp lithium battery. And it also got puncture-proof anti-skid tyres. Shall we open it?
Yeah.
Come on then. Right, I'll do this because it's sharp. Right then, so let's get this off.
And see how it looks. Oh my god! That looks incredible.
So what do you think, Evan?
It's amazing. Can't wait to see it when it's actually all powered up and then when
So in other words, you want to go on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So guys, we've got it all out of the box now, dead straightforward. We've got our phone holder, we've got our bottle holder, and we've also got our instruction manual and our charger, which is in this box. We'll have a look at them very shortly. But we've just took this out of the box, and as you can see, it's a foldable e-scooter with relatively nothing to actually do to assemble it. So in order to attach the stem to the actual frame, guys, there's a little button here that you can press up, and then there's a clip that you can undo. It's spring loaded, very, very straightforward, and then that actually bends down as well. So push that all the way into place. That then locks in. You can press this backwards until you hear a click like that. And that then is all sorted, not going to move. Dead easy. So let's go ahead, guys, and attach our handlebars to our stem. 2 hex screws with the hex bolt as well. All we've got to do is line this up straight. So guys, now we've got it all set up and it looks absolutely brilliant. The next thing to do is to jump onto the Techtron app and download that. Very, very straightforward. In the instruction manual, it comes with a QR code, or you can just download the app off of the App Store. Once you've done that, make sure that your scooter is powered on and then select the app itself and it should automatically connect. You tick the little box, which is this is the Pro 3500, and then this is your front screen that it comes up with. So just a couple of neat little things here. So essentially you can turn on the lights on and off by that noise. It indicates whether it's on and off. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then what you've also got down here is you've got a speed mode 1 and 2. 1 indicates 20 kilometers an hour. 2 is 25 kilometers an hour. And you have got the option to knock it up to 30, but it does give you an error saying that it exceeds the speed that's allowed in the UK. But moving on, you can turn on cruise control on or off, and everything that you do in here is indicated by a beep on the actual scooter itself. You can actually lock the actual scooter itself. Now, we've just tested this and I'll give you a bit of a demonstration very shortly. But if you move the scooter,
Send it back.
yeah, what does it do?
It just sends itself back.
It does, doesn't it? So it basically creates resistance on the tyres, which means it's much harder to move and it makes a noise, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? You quite like that noise though, don't you?
Yeah.
So we can unlock it like that. Now, the one thing I would say is when you press this particular button here, which is meant to make it go forwards or backwards, one thing that we've just noticed is it didn't work, did it?
No,
But what you can do is you can go in the settings and there's something called zero start. You need to make sure that that's turned on. If not, when you press that lever down, you'll just be like, oh, something's not working. Well, there's 2 reasons for that. Number 1, if it's on off mode, then you'll actually have to step onto the scooter and push off to engage the motors. if you've got 0 start turned on, then it will move straight away like this. If we look at the front wheel, we get motion straight away, okay? You can also control a whole host of different things in this app as well. And the good thing about it is you can look at all the settings itself. You can look at the trip information. So you can look at the mileage, what your battery temperature is, what the actual scooter temperature is. A lot of this stuff you won't even know what it is, but you won't need to know, will you? No. Next thing we're going to do is we're just going to plug this in, which is just down here at the bottom, the UK plug. Plugging that in will then disable the Bluetooth and it will start engaging the charging of the battery. So in order to engage the light at the front, we just need to press the button once. And then we've got our LED lights working. We'll give you an indication of what the back one looks like, as well as when the actual brake light is pressed. We're going to actually charge this up. And then what we're going to do?
Have a go on driving it.
Yeah, we're going to take it out for a test run. I'm not, but you are. So we'll be back very shortly. Hey!
Whoa.
What do you reckon to that one?
That was so fun. I just went down the hill like so fast and then...
So what do you reckon to it? Is it good or bad? Would you buy it? Yes. This is absolutely now ditched, Eben. Yeah?
Yeah.
You've given it a good test and a good run out. What's your overall thoughts? Would you have one?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
What was your favourite thing?
My favourite thing was going down the hill. Since there was no people there, I just could speed as much as I want and then down the hill as well.
Did you feel like you had lots of control, or did it feel too big for you or anything like that?
Perfect.
Right, okay. Would you change anything if you could?
No.
No? Okay. So when I had a go, I felt like it was really stable. It felt like there was really good response. Obviously, I weigh 3 times more than what you do, so you got to go a little bit quicker than what I did, yeah? It was good on the grass as well as on the concrete. Everything works as it should do. We changed between the modes as well, and you said it was a little bit more scary because it was a bit quicker, didn't you? Yeah? And you said the rubber that you stood on was really helpful, especially when it was wet, didn't you? Yeah? So guys, overall, as you can see, it's absolutely ditched now, and we have took it out in probably the worst conditions, in all honesty. It was wet through. We took it across grass, through puddles and everything else, didn't we? Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's good to see him having some fun as well, and hands down, he said that he really, really enjoyed it, which is off camera, and I'm really, really pleased with that. So I want to say a massive shout out to Techtron. Guys, if you're interested in this particular e-scooter or any of the other range that Techtron actually do, I'll leave links down in the description below. For this particular model, I believe it's currently on offer for $249.99. And again, I can't comment too much about everyone else's or the competitors or anything like that. But what I can tell you is for $249.99, you get a really, really good bargain here. It does exactly what it says on the tin. You've had fun. I've had fun. So a big shout out to Techtron for sending this out. It's not sponsored or anything like that, and I'm not supposed to say if it's going to be just good. There was nothing really negative that I'd like to point out. The unboxing was really pleasant, really, really straightforward. 4 screws. The additional accessories are a bonus. A powerful motor. 4, 5, 6 hours to actually charge up to full battery. We've had this out for the last hour, and it was on 5 bars, and we brought it back on 3. But we have just caned it across all terrains, up, down, full speed and everything else. Yeah. You had a bit of a good time. So I just think that, yeah, I think it's a good e-scooter. If obviously you guys have got lots more experience than what I have, then feel free to sound down below. I'll be happy to hear your comments and we can have a discussion about that. But I just want to say huge shout out. If you've not already done so, guys, leave a thumbs up on the video. Get over to Techtron, check these out. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Have a great weekend and we'll catch you in the next one. See you later.